welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I discuss everything about how to make money online. Now, in this series of I tried it and it worked, we want to watch a video of Joanne, who is a binary trader that trades on with pocket option. To try the particular strategy she tried, gave her $40,720,000. Well, the truth is that as beginners, we will not take the risk of the amount she used in getting this amount. We are starting small and we are going to see if the strategy she mentioned is going to be a profitable one. So let's dive into the video.
Again from Binary Trader, the YouTube channel focusing solely on binary options trading. Today I brought you a new interesting strategy with a high win rate. Let's start. On the indicators I choose fractal and moving average price. Let's change the period of fractal to 3.
Okay guys, let's choose the indicators as she is choosing the indicators. So let's delete this one. She said you come to these three dots, and we'll choose the indicators. You come to this second line here, this one here, and that is where you find the indicators. The first indicator is fractal. You come here and this is fractal. The second indicator is moving average. She said click on moving average twice. 1, 2, and that's it. So now let's hear what the settings are.
Fractal to 3.
The settings for the fractal. The default setting for fractal is 2, but no, she said we should change it to 3. So click on this thing that looks like pencil. That is where you can change it. You click on it and we change it to 3 and save it. Now let's watch the settings for the moving average.
The first moving average should have a period of 3. Make it a bit more visible, make it wider and choose white for color.
The second setting is the first moving average. You click on this thing that looks like pencil. She said it should be 3. You click on styles. Choose white color. She said you should make it a little bit thick, so I'm going to use 2px and save it. Second moving average, what the setting is.
For the other moving average I choose 7 as a period. I set the color to yellow.
Okay, the second moving average, this setting is 7. So we change it. She said the color should be yellow and save. Now let's watch her take her trade.
And make it wider too. I tested these settings on the 1 minute time frame, so choose 1 minute for chart and M1 for trade duration as well.
Okay, she said this setting is you trade on 1 minute and the candle should be for 1 minute. So you click on these 3 dots and it's going to show you the charts, which is the candle 1 minute. We are clicking on 1 minute. Then the trading, you come here, you come on this timing and click on it, and you choose 1 minute, and that's it. So let's see.
And M1 for trade duration as well. Let's choose some nice pairs with high payout. I mix currency pairs and stocks as well. The strategy works for both. And let's start looking for opportunities. If the faster white SMA crosses above the slower yellow one, wait for fractal to print a red spike and place a trade in the upward direction. If the faster SMA crosses below the slower one, wait for a green spike and place a trade in the downward direction.
Okay, she said it works whereby if these two lines, let's assume the market is going up, if the white line, which is the slow one, crosses the yellow line and the fractal has dropped its signal, also showing that the market is going up, then you take a trade. Right now, these two lines has crossed, but fractal has not dropped any signal, so we are not going to take a trade. Let me wait and see. But Fractal has not dropped anything to show that the market is going up. So we will not take a trade. That is the instruction she gave. That if the two lines crossed, if the white line crosses from below going up, and Fractal has dropped its signal. See the signal of Fractal. These things you're seeing here are the signals of Fractal showing that the market is about to go up. This candle has finished, and yet Fractal did not show its sign, so we are not going to take a trade. So let's watch her.
Watch this big red candle. I expect a cross here. And we have the cross. The faster SMA crossed below the slower one, so I expect a reversal to a downtrend. Let's wait for this candle to close, so if it confirms the cross. And wait also for Fractal to print a green spike above the candle at the turning point. Patience is insanely important in trading. Most of the time in a successful trading session is spent by staring at the charts and waiting for the right setups. Price was consolidating in this area 10 minutes ago, so some resistance is expected before the downward move begins. And we received a green spike printed by...
Exactly. From her video, Fractal has dropped its green spike. The candle has already crossed initially. She waited for the candle to finish until she saw the green spike from Fractal. She now took a trade. So let's see if it is profitable. Then we'll go and practice it and see if it works.
Fractal, so I jumped in.
That was a profitable trade. So now let's go and practice it and see if it works. So let's try the strategy and see if it works. So let's choose the currency pairs. This thing here are the currency pairs. AUD, this place written AUD, NSZ, those are currency pairs. So you choose the currency pair. This market is volatile. See all the long things on it. Don't trade on a market like this. It's extremely volatile. Please, you only take a trade at the initial crossing. After that initial crossing, you wait to ensure that that market is truly going down or going up. Then wait for Fractal to give its backup indication. Then you can take a trade. So let's watch. Not cross here, so don't take a trade. No, this market is not stable. Look at it. It's not a stable market. This market is not stable at all. Please don't trade. This market is not stable. This is not stable. This one we've missed the opportunity. This market is not stable. Please don't trade. This is not stable. This one is stable, but we've missed the opportunity. This one was missed. This is stable, very stable, but we missed the opportunity. So let's look for something else. You can watch the video again to see the currency pairs and see what I mean by a market is extremely volatile, so that you do not lose your money. All currency pair is not the same. The trade that is going on in this currency pair is not the same that is going on in another currency pair. This is a good one, but we missed the opportunity. You can close, you can decide to come back in an hour's time. I'm only doing this for educational purposes. But if I check that the market is volatile, sometimes I leave the trade and come back when the market is a little bit stable. It could be in an hour's time. I can decide to come back in an hour's time. This is a good opportunity. If Fractal drops its spike, I'm taking a trade. The candles are strong, showing that the sellers have the market. Fractal dropped its green spike, showing that the market is also going down. So let's see. So yes, I made a loss at the initial time, but if this market is profitable, then I've made my money all back. Guys, it's a hit. It's a hit. I took 20 trades and it's a hit back to back. Wow, guys, it's a hit back to back. The strategy works. See you in my next video. Bye.